Hi everyone and welcome back to a very special episode of STC BTN. Today we're lucky enough to be joined by our school principal, Mrs McGahan. Welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm glad to be here.
Oh, I'm very excited to have you and I'm sure our viewers are as well. So do you want to tell us a bit about how you started off being a principal or what was your subject that you teach?
Okay, well I've been teaching for many years now and I still remember the first time I started teaching. I actually came back from overseas late and the principal gave me all sorts of things on my timetable. So I was a maths teacher, I taught science, I taught RE, and as well as that I was the careers advisor in my first year of teaching. That was really exciting. I loved that because I got to work with 165 Year 10 girls. I had to find them work experience for 2 weeks and then I was out on the road visiting them. That was really awesome.
That sounds really interesting.
Yes, it was. And then also helping them with their subject selections for years 11 and 12.
Definitely.
So it was good.
That's so good. And then how long did you be a teacher before you ended up being a principal?
Well, I'm still a teacher, even though in the last couple of years I haven't taught other than your class last year.
I was lucky enough to have Mrs McGahan, my maths teacher, last year.
And that I felt really guilty in a way because of my schedule I kept missing lessons and that becomes difficult because you don't want your class or the girls in your class to miss out. So how long was I a teacher? As a teacher I became a maths coordinator, I became a year coordinator, then I became deputy principal. I was deputy principal at Bethany College, at the junior campus, at Our Lady of Mercy College in Burrunny Bay, and as well as that at Bridgetine. And then from Bridgetine I went as principal to Liverpool, All Saints Catholic College at Liverpool, and from there I came to St Clair's.
Okay,
so I've been all over the place.
Yeah, and you kind of worked your way up as well.
Yes.
Okay, so you said your main teaching subject was maths.
Yes.
So what do you love about maths?
Look, you know, maths is challenging and I love the way it makes you think and I love the way it allows you to develop your logical thinking so that you can look for a solution. So it teaches you to be solution focused, even though sometimes we can't see we may not see the connection with what we're doing in class to real life. So yeah, I think it's fun.
Yeah, and I think it starts to roots for other avenues as well. Because if you're a critical thinker, then you can do that with so many
Absolutely. Absolutely, I totally agree with you.
That's great. So what's your experience been as like a principal here?
I was very excited when I was appointed here at St Clair's. I thought, wow, it's going to be awesome. And when I came here, when I first started, it was great. It was wonderful. And I think the journey has been really different. It's been challenging at times, but it's been, oh my goodness, so exciting. And I'm so proud of St Clair's and everything that we've achieved. I've only been here 6 years, and if you talk to the older girls, you'd find that the school looks nothing like it did when I first walked into the place. You know, we've looked at the learning and how we learn. That's now so much better. It was good before, but it's even better now. As well as that, all our facilities, every part of the school has been refurbished. And I think the girls really love it. They love that our school looks modern, it's engaging. We've given the students the voice in lots of areas or where we can, and they've embraced that with a lot of enthusiasm and seriousness, like this is our school.
Yeah.
And that's really important to me, that everybody feels part of the community.
Definitely. And you can see that growth as well.
Absolutely. So, you know, I think we've got an amazing school. We have a wonderful community that is inclusive and welcoming, and I love it.
Aww, that's great to hear. So we've got some sad news. You're leaving the school next year, but you're going to take on another exciting opportunity.
Yes, it is sad, and I am sad to leave St Clair's, but I think it's also time for somebody else with a fresh pair of eyes to come in and take St Clair's to the next level, because it's so ready to continue building on the future-focused learning that been talking about and that we've been experimenting with. The school I'm going to is Don Ramey College, and they are positioned in a similar place to St Clair's. So I'm hoping that maybe in the future we might be able to have some collaborative projects, and that would be exciting. So that means that I'd still stay in touch with St Clair's, and St Clair's gets to still be part of my journey, hopefully. But of course that will all be dependent on who the new principal is, and we're all looking forward to hearing who that is.
Same here. Thank you so much for watching this episode of STC BTN, and thank you so much, Mrs McGahan. We've honestly loved hearing your story. I mean, the principal of this school, and we're going to miss you so much next year.
Thank you. I thank you for this opportunity. I'm going to miss St Clair's, and I think what you're doing is amazing. So thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'd just like to thank all our viewers for being part of our STC BTN journey this year. It's honestly been a crazy one, but I've loved having all our guests, and I can't thank you enough. And I'd just like to thank our editor Jeanette, who's behind the camera on every episode and honestly does such an amazing job editing these so that you can all get them. And a big thank you to Mr. Burden, who lets us use the green room, lets us use the library, and just gets us involved. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and we'll see you next year for more STC BTN.